Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm making a special video, a video that I have never done in the past. And this has to do with scams, online scams. I've been guilty of getting caught 2 times. What I'm about to show you are some deals that are too good to be true. Deals that I'm sure some of you may have seen, and you're still unable to comprehend why the price is so enticing and so attractive. You are ready to pull out that credit card, you're ready to just send that wire transfer, and hopefully you can score the biggest deal of your life. You need to sit down, you need to grab your favorite beverage and follow me. This is about to get quite interesting. Welcome back, everyone. Please subscribe. If you like this video, when you get done with it, please, if you got anything out of it, if you appreciate this type of content, you need to subscribe and hit the like button. Perhaps share this video on as many possible, perhaps even share this video on as many platforms, forums, websites as possible. This is a video that I think will help many people that are doing this type of thing online, trying to find those deals that maybe you should stay away from. Anyway, I got an email recently from a follower of mine, and he was mentioning to me about this great deal that he found on MBL Extreme loudspeaker system, the top of the line loudspeaker system. I believe they're like currently $300,000 for the full set. Okay. An astronomical price. And he was telling me that I should really look into this deal, that it is absolutely amazing. So let me share with you right now what he meant by that. You are looking at a amazing deal for this MBL 101 Extreme system. $53,484.11. Let me just say something to you, okay? That is it's just something that I can't even comprehend. My mind is unable to grasp how can this be a real deal? How is it possible that someone in the world is selling a loudspeaker system worth over $300,000 for only $53,000? That said, let's take a look at this seller on this website, Reverb. The name of the seller is Sound Effects Ltd, high-end audio dealer. So let's check out their website. This is actually all the items they have for sale. They have 4 listings currently on Reverb. Okay. And as you can see, wow. I mean, $21,000 for Momentum M400s. $23,000 for a condo audio note. That is just, I mean, I'm completely floored by these prices. Unbelievable prices. I mean, these are prices that we could never get here in the United States. So, because of that, I decided to do more research on this particular seller, Sound Effects Ltd, from Kent, located in Kent, United Kingdom. Okay. First thing I did was message them, as you can see on your screen right now. I messaged them a few days ago and I received no answer of any kind, nothing. Now, this number came, in case you're wondering where I got this phone number from, it came from their contact information from their own page, as you can see right now. So I began to peek and search within this website to understand what is it that they sell. So let's check out what they have to sell. Shop by brand. Absolutely crazy prices. 48,000 pounds for a Boulder 3060. 18,000 pounds for a Boulder 2110. These prices are just ridiculous, folks. M3 for 22,000 pounds. This cannot be real. No way. No way. This is not. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, folks. I mean, you start seeing this insanity here. I mean, this craziness here. This is when you know that something's off. I mean, the prices are just. I buy everything on this page right now if I could get this, all this at this price. I mean, it's crazy what you see here. But anyway, right off the bat, I already knew something was off with this seller. Okay. Something wasn't making sense to me. And right here, for example, as I look at shop by brand, I'm thinking, are these the brands that they represent? Or is this just like a for sale section with everything that they got for sale? Could be trade ins, maybe. It could be, old equipment. I don't really know. But anyway, this seems to be more like used inventory. So I figure, let me see if they have anything. Do they represent any brands? There you go. Our brands. So let's see what they got. Well, it comes right back to this. So it means they are dealers for all these brands. Huh. Okay, so what would be my next step here? It's simple. Okay, let me teach you what you do to get to the bottom of this, to understand if what they have here is really just a scam going on, an operation that they're trying to rob people. Okay, step number one. Okay, what would I do? Are they really a dealer for Griffin? Okay, well, there's one way to find out. Let's go to the Griffin page. Here's the Griffin page, distributors and dealers. So now let's look at the country. Country was, let me see, the UK, right? So based on the contact information, they are located in the UK. So, but let me actually, why don't we check that out? Let's just see if we can duplicate this tab, and let's see if we can put, I'm going to put sound effects and see what pulls up. Okay, so this seems to be, guess it says a guitar store in England. Okay, but the website where I found them, it says they are located in, look, Kent, United Kingdom. Okay, so this is their description. 39 years of experience in the industry. We're confident we can provide the best audiovisual experience. Okay, I question that. But anyway, so let's move on to the Griffin tab. Okay, so we know they are in the UK. Okay, so let's look at the country. They're called Sound Effects. Remember that. Sound Effects. Okay, let's look for the letter U. Okay, here's the UK. Okay, the distributor for the UK is Harmony Hi-Fi. Here are the dealers. So we're looking at the letter. Let's look at each one of them. Sound Effects is what we're looking for right here on this side. Okay, nope. We're moving on to the Ukraine. So Sound Effects doesn't even show up on their Griffin. Okay. So that to me is interesting. Let's look under England, because we saw England on the Google search results. So let's see what England has. No, there's no England. They have no English distribution. Nope. Okay, so we know they're not a dealer. So that's red flag number one. Okay, so they're not a dealer for Griffin. Let's look at Name, right? Because Name is in the UK. So Name, and they are apparently a dealer for Name based on this page. So let's just look at Name Audio. So here's Name. Okay, I already went to their page. Remember, they're called Sound Effects is the name of their dealership. Okay, so this is everyone in the United Kingdom. Letter S. This is in alphabetical order. So Sonata, Sound. Okay, we're getting closer. Sound Synergy. Nope. Sound Effects. Sound Stage. Nope. And now it goes to Spain. Stone. The audio. Nope. As you can see, we keep looking, and I don't find anything here. Okay. So that right there is telling me something, okay, that I need to really be concerned with them because I selected the country, by the way, United Kingdom, but we can try England to see if there's anybody in England under the name Sound Effects. There is no English. There's no England, so they don't have anybody in England. Interesting, right? Okay, so we know that's nope. You're not a dealer for Griffin. You're not a dealer for name, according to this. So why don't we look at the NBL website instead? Since we were looking at NBL originally, let's look at the website and figure out who do they have as dealers, either in England or the UK, right? So nothing. I don't see anybody. Finland. Nothing. I don't see anybody. As you can see, nobody. No representation in England or the UK. So that's a third flag right there. Okay. All right, so we just did the first check, which was to see if any of these brands on this page listed this particular seller as a dealer or a distributor in either England or the UK, and that was a failure. Okay, 3 out of 3, no go. So, what is the next step to take to see and get deeper into this to understand if they are a scam? Okay, well, simple. Let's go to the contact information. So they gave me a WhatsApp number, as I mentioned, okay, and you saw the conversation, no response. I checked out this address. I don't see a store front. I don't see a brick and mortar location at all. When I Google this information, okay, I got nothing that shows a actual business. So that was another red flag for me. Okay, no answer through WhatsApp, and also this address doesn't seem to be an address of a reputable dealer. And by the way, based on all the items that they're selling, they have to be a pretty good dealer. Okay. They claim to have been in business for 38 years. Well, they better have a brick and mortar location. But anyway, that was a failure. So the contact information was worthless. Okay. I couldn't get a hold of anybody. I tried nothing at all. Check number 3 would be find out what kind of payment do they take. We accept payment via wire transfer. All payments must be made in full before delivery of any product. Okay, we can pay with cryptocurrency, of course, because you cannot put a claim against them. Okay, for small amounts. So, long story short, they seem to only take Bitcoin and also wire transfers. How convenient. They don't take credit cards. They do not take any sort of payment where you can be protected. Okay, so they don't really take any of that. See, that's another flag for me. Okay, I'm not going to send a wire transfer to somebody who I don't even can't even talk to somebody on the phone, can't even get a response from anybody. Okay, and they're not listed on any of the pages from any of these brands. Okay, so that's 3 out of 3 flags for me. But you know what? I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I read that part that says 38 years in business, right? I wanted to believe that I was wrong. I wanted to make sure that, hey, am I really looking at this the right way before I say something publicly? Am I really doing my homework? Okay. So I went back to the original site, Reverb. Okay. And what I ended up doing was I clicked on this part that says need help. Okay. And I ended up communicating with a live customer service agent. Okay. Right now, this is the like a computer generated system, but I ended up messaging with someone real time, a real person, and I questioned the validity of all these different products that are listed for sale under Sound Effects Ltd. I asked, are they a real retailer? Do they have any sort of history here? What is their history? They responded to me with they responded back to me and said that this particular retailer, this seller, has never had a single transaction on their platform. That's right. They have never had a single transaction on this particular platform. Okay. So that could also mean, you know what? It's either a brand new seller, they don't have any feedback, they don't really have anything going on, or they are again a scam and they're leveraging this website to promote product and to drive you from being here, okay, on this part of the page and eventually get you to go to their website, which is what I have done. And hopefully you can send them payment through wire transfer. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. They're using this site to fish you, to reel you in. Okay, now, of course, we can always do this: open up the actual product, do a buy it now, and here you have different options as far as payment. You got PayPal and you have, of course, any of these credit cards. But here's my problem. Here's my question. We already have 3 red flags. Okay. And I feel like if you got to this point where you now want to do the deal and pay through this portal, okay, you are really desperate. You don't want to believe what the obvious is. You refuse to believe that this is probably a scam artist. So you're willing to roll the dice and gamble and buy this. And this is exactly when you 100% deserve to be ripped off. You really do. I mean, there's no way around it. You deserve to be ripped off. That's just how I see it. So, in essence, I just demonstrated to you how simple it is to get scammed if you don't really do your homework. I showed you a couple of tricks. I showed you a couple of ways to make sure you know what to do, to make sure you protect yourself and your hard earned money. When you're buying equipment at this level, it is important, okay, that you put checks in place, especially when you're trying to wire money overseas. I got news for you. You send $30,000, $40,000 overseas and it's a scam on the other end, you're never going to get it back. You're not flying overseas to recuperate your money. So, what I want to ask you all right now, did you find this video insightful? Was it helpful? Did it allow you to pump the brakes next time you see something online that might be too good to be true? If the answer is yes, please subscribe, hit that like button, comment below. Let me know. Have you ever been scammed? What happened? I am curious to hear from you. Tell me if you've been through a similar situation where you saw a product that was too good to be true. You went ahead and bought it, and it turned out to be a scam, even though you knew deep down it was a scam. You went against your own gut. Thank you for your support. And again, I hope that this video can help many of you from making a terrible financial mistake. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.